here again today, and I am playing with the Dream Big kit from Mercy Tiara Kit Club. I think this may be my 5th layout with this collection, or with this kit. I decided I really like that blue paper, but it wasn't going to be my main focus. Excuse me. My allergies are acting up, so I'm so sorry. I wanted this blue within the layout, so I'm actually going to gut this piece and use it behind my white cardstock and mat my white cardstock on top of this. There will be little bits of it throughout the layout, but and I'm getting used to my new cutter, so please bear with me. I'm so sorry, but I do love this thing so far. But yeah, I went ahead and cut that down to 11.5 by 11.5, and that's what my white cardstock is. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere that down. And as usual, I put my adhesive as close to the part that I gutted out as possible because I like to rough up the edges. I like it to have some room left, so it's not just stuck straight down. And that's just me. It's personal preference. So, of course, I'm going to put this down and start roughing it up. And then I'm just going to, this is the other side of the floral one that was over there that I grabbed first is the other side of the blue paper. I'm going to use the pink one for kind of like just my center across the page, but then I'm going to start working the other direction. And I'm going to use the floral one for that. I'm going to make this into a pennant, so I'm going to go ahead and fold it at the end and snip it. That way it just makes the cute little pennant end or banner end, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to use that. I'm going to rough up the edges here, and then I will pull the pink piece and rough up its edges as well because I hadn't done that yet. And then I'll just start sticking things back down and realize every time, I do that every time, and I realize I have to flatten other pieces out, otherwise they pop up too much. Which is not a big deal really because eventually it'll flatten out. But here I'm going through and trying to find other pieces. I really like that yellow chevron. It's gorgeous. So I decided I was going to go ahead and use it. Now, to be honest, I used the newsletter that comes in the kit. And I love this because it gives you 6 places for sketches, okay? And so what I had done is I had pulled these pictures out of my daughter trying on a bunch of different sunglasses. And I knew these are the pictures I wanted to scrapbook. And so what I had done is I had drawn a sketch out for what I wanted my layout to look like. And this is literally the orientation of my sketch. And so you see the little container at the top of the screen. Right behind that my sketch is setting on my desk. And so I'm looking at it and literally going with the sketch that I have because it just makes it so much easier. I'd kind of, at this point, you won't know this, but I was kind of out of scrapbooking for a while at this point. I had not been home. I had been gone for a bit. And so this was my first layout back from being gone and on vacation. So, having the sketch was really helpful. It kind of let me get back into the groove of things nice and easily. And I got to use this yellow twine. I love this yellow twine that came in the kit. I love the fact that Tracy thought that far ahead to even make sure that the twine was put in there and that it was something that goes with the collection and the kit and everything. So it's just the little details. I love it. So I went ahead and used that. I have just been grabbing little bits and pieces of things. That little one that I just put down was from a piece of paper, a pattern paper in the kit, and I had cut it apart just like these florals I'm using now. This was from a piece of paper from the kit, and I had fussy cut them out. And I'm just using them as embellishments, just tucking them here and there because there's no way I'm wasting those. They're too cute. But I'm going ahead and tucking these here and there and just getting my layout the way I like. And one of these pictures, it just makes me laugh because she went so straight-faced with the big circle glasses. And it just made me laugh because after I took the picture, she busted up laughing herself. But the square glasses, she couldn't hold the little smile. She's trying to, if you can look close enough, she's trying to keep her mouth straight. It just doesn't work. But she had to get new sunglasses for, a trip. And she just had a blast trying them all on too. Here, I'm just going ahead and adhering everything down. I don't pop much up on this layout. Actually, I think the only thing I pop up on this layout is my photos. And maybe I'll share, I think I've said this before, maybe I'll share my sketches. I'll have to pull out my iPad maybe and go ahead and get them drawn up, and I can share them, and maybe y'all can play with them and everything as well. This way you'll see what I'm actually working with when it came to my layouts as well. So I don't know, maybe I'll do that. But I had fun with this. I just popped the 2 pictures up. I'm only going to put it, the foam on the bottom of the lower photo because the top one's already popped, so it's not a real big deal. It's going to lay across the bottom of the other photo anyways. And you see, my phone keeps going off. I have it set differently. I've got to fix that since I'm back. But yeah, the screen keeps going off. And so I'm just trying to make sure of where I wanted to stick everything. I really do love that bright blue. It is just gorgeous. And I think I used most of anything else that already had that blue in it. And then there's this pretty little periwinkle color. Is that what you call it? Is it cornflower blue or periwinkle? Either way, it's pretty. And here I'm going ahead and adding the flowers back in. I'm going to snip some little ends off because at this point I've already adhered things down so things won't slide under as much. And I'm going to add some glue to the ends of them just to be able to tuck them in and make them stay. That's it. That's all I need. And then I'm going to move to the right-hand side of my photos and stick those florals underneath there. And then this tag, I'm going to start with the cluster over here on the far right, and I'm going to start sticking that tag down. Again, that pretty blue, that lighter color. And I think the 2 blues together look really good, along with the pinks and yellows. I mean, blue, pink, and yellow are always a great combination, so, I mean, it just kind of works. I'm sticking a couple more of the flowers down, and then I'm going to glue my photos, and then I am going to start going through embellishments and alphas. And in this kit, there was 2 different alphas, little bitty circle ones that look like beads, really. Like if they were beads, obviously they would be, on both sides. But my daughter uses some of the smaller ones that look like that for making bracelets and stuff. This one is adorable. I love it because it looks like someone's just traced around the outside to give it some more oomph to it. And I love these. I probably could use these on so many different things. And then here's the little bitty ones, and they're so cute. Now on this sheet, you actually have, the circle stickers have black letters on them or gold letters on them. And this one right now, I'm using the black letters. But I think it's so cool that it has both options. So that was my title, Like My Shades, is what the title was on this. I should have grabbed a question mark off of there, and I didn't. So I may have to go back and do that. Off the foam sticker sheets, I grabbed that little circle and it says cute. I will grab something else off that foam sheet later and stick it on here as well. But here I went ahead and grabbed those cute little enamel dots that have glitter in them. And I'm just using the yellow right now. And then I will go ahead and this is where I grab the heart off of the sticker sheet, I think. Yep, and I stick it over there. I just wanted a little bit of pink popped up there. And here I went ahead and grabbed the small alpha again because they have these cute little puffy stickers on the bottom, the round ones. And so I grabbed some of the light pink ones that match. And then, of course, I had to use the circle yellow one that had the smiley face on it. Had to use that. And then I'm going to grab some chroma mist from my stash and splatter it all around because, again, pretty much my favorite thing anymore. It's not all in your face, but it adds that beautiful shine. So, and that finishes this layout. I really do hope that you enjoyed this. Make sure to check out what everybody else is posting in the Facebook group and on Instagram. Make sure to like and subscribe and head over and grab your kits. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.